Question number 9. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. So this is Jack's backyard, and he's going to look to purchase some sod to cover the entire surface area of his backyard. Right now, we have a shape that kind of looks familiar, but I think we can help ourselves out a little bit more by dividing it into two shapes that are even more familiar to us. So now we have a rectangle and what could be maybe a square or rectangle, but we'll be able to figure that out here once we do some math. So this is one shape here, and this is one shape here. Okay. In order to find the surface area of shape number 1, you'd have to do the length times the width. Okay. But we're not sure what these two measurements are. So let's see what we can use to help us figure that out. So if we know that this side is 26 feet, all right, and if we know that this side is 12 feet, we can use these two numbers to help us figure that out. I'm going to kind of show you what I'm talking about here. So we know that from here to here is also 26 feet. So we could subtract 26 minus 12 to figure out what this distance is, which would be this distance and this distance. So let's do 26 minus 12, and that'll give us our missing piece right here. That gives us 14. So let's plug that in. 14 feet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and erase what I did over here so I have some room to work. All right, so since we have 12 and 14, now we can find the surface area of this shape. Number 1, the surface area is going to be 12 times 14. And 12 times 14 is going to give us 168. All right. I'm going to put a little box around that because I know I'm going to need that later. All right. So now we know the surface area of this shape. So what can we do to find the surface area of this shape? Well, the same thing. So number 2, we're going to take our length times our width. 12 times 34. That's going to give us 408. Again, we're going to use this number and this number. We're going to combine them together to give us our total surface area so we know how much sod to buy. So let's take 408 and let's add 168 so we can figure out how much sod we actually need. 408 plus 168 gives us 576 square feet of sod. So there's our answer, guys.